pointing out an excerpt from his column written in 1993. A man so caught in the battlefield, but unaware of the perfidy of political affairs. General Luna lost the battlefield and was betrayed by Aguinaldo. He, along with other heroes, lost the battle because of Ernest's heart. We too perhaps should ask ourselves, can a nation rise if its heroes have feet of clay? Ladies and gentlemen, Highness number 4.
Can a nation rise if its heroes have feet of clay? By Maximo B. Sulibe. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Bonifacio who had raised the cry of Ugad Lawin, known for decades as the cry of Balintawak. August 29, 1896. But it was Aguinaldo who started winning victories against the Spaniards on the field of battle. It was inevitable that the two would have a fatal collision. Catalyst for this was the split within the Tipunan organization and Aguinaldo's native Cavite province. The showdown came at the convention in Tejeros in March 1897, and the contending factors sought to iron out their disagreements. Bonifacio attended, but Aguinaldo did not, sending word that he was engaged in combat with the Spaniards and merely dispatched his greetings. This so impressed Caviteño delegates, along with the records of his string of triumphs, that they elected Aguinaldo president to Bonifacio's revulsion and horror, and demoted Bonifacio to the rank of a mere minister. Bonifacio refused to accept this development, and invoking his position as the supreme head of the Tipunan to declare the assembly dissolved. The state was set for the subsequent capture and court trial of Bonifacio, where Aguinaldo's troops dominated Cavite. Yet Andres never had a chance. He had blundered into the territory of his rival, and though he could, by sheer strength and personality, tire and a bit of bluster, override it. This hubris cost the Manila boy, Bonifacio, his life. Aguinaldo's paranoia was to claim another victim much later. This was the revolution's ableist, most volatile general, the man who could have driven the Americans to the sea. General Antonio Luna. Poor Luna, he was brilliant on the battlefield, but like Bonifacio, unschooled in the treacheries of politics. He was passionately short-tempered, suffering neither cowardice nor insolence, and thereby made many enemies within the rank of the Revolutionary Army. These are the very same traits we must exorcise from our society today. Our revolution against Spain, our resistance to American invasion, failed owing to these shortcomings. We won ultimately on the field of battle against the Spaniards, but our cause fell apart owing to our endless wobbling. When the Americans betrayed us and turned on us, we failed to present a united front against them. And we were subsequently overwhelmed by their superior firepower. Ladies and gentlemen, why do I recount these things? I think Bonifacio Day, or National Heroes Day, is a good time to ponder what bedeviled our society. Our revolution, the first nationalist uprising in Asia, was great. But we had too many men at the helm of leadership who failed to rise to that greatness. Let us not falter now in the same disappointing manner. We are in the toils of an even more difficult revolution.